As a data specialist for the school district, you work closely with teachers and administrators throughout the district. How have you seen technology being used to provide a higher level of curriculum access, participation, and progress for students?
In our district, we use a program called Acuity, and Acuity allows teachers to get immediate data so that they can make informed decisions right away. The system also allows them to go in there and select intervention programs, whether it be refer enrichment or remediation. And what it allows students to do is to log onto a computer and do assignments. The assignments are very fun for the kids and very educational for the students, and teachers really like it because they can take a classroom full of kids who, some of them are low, some of them are high performers, and some of them just need a review, and the system allows the teachers to do that just by bringing the kids into the computer labs. We also, you can also use the clickers with this program, and so teachers will enter some of the instruction in as a fast grade and then get immediate feedback so that they can adjust right away if need be. The system also allows teachers to create their own assessments, whether they use the clickers or online assessments. So really with the technology end of things, it gives teachers the ability to assess right away and then intervene right away. So there's just no wait time at all, and it keeps the students engaged. I mean, students, they don't want a teacher standing in front of the classroom and just talking the entire day, day after day after day. With this program and with other programs, they're able to hear a different voice, see it in a different light, and it really makes a huge impact with test scores and student engagement.
What are some of the instructional resources that the students are able to use? What are they like?
The instructional resources, it's a really, really neat program. It offers several different instructional resources. So for instance, in one aspect of it, it has a lesson, guided practice, and then 6 questions to show mastery. And the teachers really like that part of it because it does include a lesson. And it walks them through. They can hit a play button, it will read it to them, which is really nice. And then it also includes activities where students can play games in their educational games based on a specific skill that the teacher has selected for that student. It could be, again, below grade level, however below they need to go, or if they need some enrichment, it can go as high as they need to go, and the student gets what they need. They also offer Brain Pop, and Brain Pop is a really great intervention program out there that, again, engages the student with a little movie with 2 characters that kids of all ages really, truly like. I know my children come home and say, "Can we use Brain Pop?" They just love it. And again, it's educational, and then after they watch this little movie about the skill that the teacher said that they needed help with, then the students would take a quiz, or they could do other activities in reference to that skill and get to know that skill.
What are your suggestions for ways that teachers can use technology for students with special needs?
I think technology has made a huge impact with the special needs children out there. For some special needs children, they can't even talk. So with iPads, for instance, and different programs out there, that's their only way to communicate with teachers and aides, and it's made a huge impact. I have a special needs child at home, and technology in our house has made such a huge impact. He, will come home and say, "Can I get on Brain Pop?" or "Can I come home and get on Acuity?" It's the educational programs out there have grown tremendously and have made such a huge impact. It's another way for them to be engaged as well. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there that think that the special needs children can't get on technology, computers, or iPads, but it's the complete opposite. I mean, they tend to veer towards that and, again, keep them engaged.
How have you seen teachers use technology to enrich students who are gifted?
Again, the same aspect with the gifted side of things, and again, I have a child at home that's gifted also. The first couple of years that he was in school, he was bored, and that's the last thing we want students to be in a classroom setting. And typically when we mention intervention, teachers automatically think remediation, and they tend to leave out the enrichment, the gifted kids. But with programs that are offered, technology-based programs, teachers have the ability to assign above grade level to keep those kids enriched and again, to keep them not bored in the classroom. It's made a huge impact because if you're a teacher, for instance, you get a whole class full of kids that you know nothing about at the beginning of the school year. Some of them are low performers, some of them are high performers, some of them are average. With programs and technology, you're able to individualize instruction based on their needs. So for instance, with the special needs kids, you can drop them down. With the gifted kids, you can pull them up and challenge them, and then give the kids that are right in the middle review.
How have you seen teachers use technology to provide students with choices and options in the classroom?
I have seen the teachers that have used technology in their classrooms have been more successful. It's more engaging for the students. Again, like I had mentioned before, students don't want to just sit there and listen to a teacher talk all day long. With technology, they're able to listen to another voice, they're able to watch a movie or a video. Teachers are able to get immediate feedback with the technology. I've seen teachers, for instance, group their students by their needs, and they've set up centers, and it could be the teacher could be at one center with a computer walking through with the low performing kids, and then others are working in a group, maybe with an iPad or with the clickers, and working together as a group, answering some questions and walking through a worksheet. And then yet others on individual computers getting the enrichment that they need. And this is all happening inside the classroom at the very same time. So with technology, you can do that. Without technology, it's just one person in a classroom.
Thank you very much.